We'll cover the open and close times of Forex sessions, then trading session overlaps. Because in Forex trading, the best time you can trade Forex is when different market or different. What is a Forex session? Forex market hours run 20. In Forex trading, there are three major Forex market sessions. The first, here you can see the Sydney and Tokyo overlap. The Forex market is made up of so many opportunities. There are so many currency pairs you can trade. There are so many exotic major and even minor currencies that you can trade. But you'll only be able to know exactly which currency pair to trade and when to trade that particular currency pair if you understand what is known as Forex market sessions. So on today's video, we're going to be covering Forex market sessions, high volume timings and best pairs and more. Then how you can be able to use Forex market sessions in the best way. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. On this channel, we talk everything about Forex trading and tips to help you stay profitable as a Forex trader. So if this is your first time coming to my channel, this is second video in this series if you don't watch our first video. Video link dropped in cards and description also. You can access directly from there. Moving to our first chapter, Forex sessions. So what is a Forex market session? We'll also cover what are major Forex market sessions. We'll cover the open and close times of Forex sessions, then trading session overlaps. Because in Forex trading, the best time you can trade Forex is when different market or different sessions overlap. Let's just say you have. We'll go into different session or different market Forex sessions very soon. But the best times you can trade is when most of these sessions overlap. So we'll go detail into that in this video. Let's go to what we call what is a Forex session. Forex market hours run 24 hours a day during the week, but the market is closed on weekends. Normally the Forex market is open like 5 days, 24 hours a day and 5 days a week. So on this, when we're talking about Forex market sessions, we'll be using the GMT and the Eastern time. GMT is mostly the Greenwich Meridian time and also the Eastern time. You can convert the time zone to your present time zone. We'll be using the GMT and the Eastern time. We have something which is called the Sydney session. The Sydney or the Australian session, and once the Sydney or the Sri Lanka session opens on Sunday at 10 pm, that is when the trading starts. That is when trading starts and the market is closed on Friday. The New York session closes for the weekend. 5 days a week, the market is open on Sunday at 10 pm Greenwich Mean Time, no matter where you're located. Let me just take India for an example. In India, my time is GMT plus 5:30. So the market opens at 3:30 am or after midnight on Monday and it closes on Saturday. On Saturday, it closes at 3:30 am when the New York session is closed. So that is what they call Forex market session because the opening and the closing time is determined by different Forex market session. The Australian or the Sydney session and the closing time is determined by the American or the New York session. We'll be talking more about the different Forex market sessions when we go further. So now let's talk about what are the major Forex market sessions. I've already explained to you what is a Forex market sessions, in which they could easily track movement and measure different transactions in Forex trading. They came up with something which they call Forex market sessions. In Forex trading, there are three major Forex market sessions. The first one is the Tokyo or the Asian. The second one is the London or the European session, and the third one is the New York or the North American session. The different Forex market sessions, they're able to use the financial hubs, the cities or the capital, the financial hubs of those particular sessions. Like in Northern America, they used New York as a financial hub. New York was determined as a financial hub. That is why it is called the New York session. In Europe, London was considered as a financial hub. That is why it is called the London session. In Asia, Tokyo. That is why it is considered as the Tokyo session. So for the Asian people, for Asian countries like Switzerland or like Tokyo, China, India, Taiwan, and all of that. So for the Asian people, for Asian countries like Switzerland or like Tokyo, China, India, Taiwan, and all of that. So for Asian countries, you have the Asian session or the Tokyo session. So we can either call it the Asian session or the Tokyo session. This session starts at 12 a.m. and closes at 9 a.m. as per GMT. Mostly I avoided Asian session because if I want to trade this session, I have to get up at 5 a.m. missed. That was too early to start a day. That's why I don't trade Asian session. We have the London session or the European session. We can either call it the London session or you call it the European session. London, this is one of the favorite market session. When we go along on the video, we are going to explain why the London session is one of the best sessions which you can trade and how you can trade the London session. So the London session in UK, the time it opens at 7 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. as per GMT. In IST it opens at 12:30 and closed at 9:30 p.m. So you can see this is one of the best sessions that I can treat because this is the one that fit on my time zone. We have the New York session. So here we have the New York session or the North America because the whole of this session represents New York. New York session opens at 12 p.m. and closes at 9 p.m. as per GMT. So those are the three different major market sessions which we have in Forex. The three major market sessions which we have in Forex, which are the Asian, the New York or the North American session, the London or the European session. If 12 a.m. in GMT, it means 5:30 a.m. in India. That is how you calculate the different market sessions to be able to know the time. If you are in New York, which is I think in North America or New York, they use what is called the Eastern Time. So there it means the forest market opens at 4 p.m. and closes at 1 a.m. So no matter where you are, you can easily use that to determine the forest market session. The Tokyo market opens at 9 a.m. and closes at 6 p.m. The same thing on GMT, the same thing on Eastern Time. So with that being said, we also have the New York session. The New York session opens at 5:30 p.m. and closes at 2:30 a.m. next day in IST. Or in GMT it opens at 12 p.m. and closes at 4 p.m. Trading sessions overlap. This is something which is the reasons why we even talk about Forex market session is because of the Forex market overlap. Because when two Forex sessions overlap, there's high volume at a particular point in time. So anytime you want to trade Forex, if you see that, okay, there are two market overlaps. If you see that there are two sessions which are overlapping, then that is the best time to trade the currency pairs which are made up of those sessions. You can see here we have the trading sessions overlap. Here Sydney session opens at 8 p.m. and closes at 5 a.m. as per GMT. Or in IST opens at 1:30 a.m. and closes at 10:30 a.m. Moving to Tokyo session, it opens at 12 a.m. and closes at 9 a.m. in GMT, or opens at 5:30 a.m. and closes at 2:30 p.m. Here you can see the Sydney and Tokyo overlap timings from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. This is the best time to trade in Asian session. Moving to next overlap timings. Here London session opens at 7 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. as per GMT. And New York session opens at 12 p.m. and closes at 9 p.m. as per GMT. Here you can see the overlap timings of London and New York. From 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is the best overlap timings. These are very high volume times. Here I leave this zone. This is overlap of Tokyo and London. Just 30 minutes overlap. That's why I don't tell this. So finally from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. These two are the best overlap timings. This is very, very important because at this particular point in time, based on your time zone, if you see that there are two forex market overlapped at a particular point in time or at a particular point in the day, then you have to be able to choose currency pairs that fall between those two sessions. I think you understand it. Let's move to next chapter. Best pairs are chosen according to session you trading. In the market, there are several pairs are available. These are divided into major pairs and minor pairs. Major currency pairs are any pair that include the US dollar, which currently holds the position of the largest economy in the world. Major pairs are the most widely traded currencies in the foreign exchange market. Here are the 7 major forex pairs that are considered to be the most popular across the world. Minor currency pairs, also known as cross-currency pairs, do not involve the US dollar. They pair two other major currencies or a major currency with a currency from a smaller or emerging economy. Here is a list of minor currency pairs. Every beginner confused choose best pairs in these pairs. For me at beginning, I trade all these pairs all the day. I wasted my 2 years' time. So I want that don't waste your time by trading all these pairs. So which pairs are best to trade? Let's move to reveal that. We separated these pairs according to sessions. Remember one thing. In the pair, one currency must active and one must be inactive. That pair is the best pair. If two currencies are active, the pair is mostly consolidating. See here on screen. For Asian session, these pairs are best. In these pairs, one currency is active and other is inactive. Same for London session also. Here, these are the best pairs you can trade in London session. Look at these. These are the best pairs that can trade in New York session. I hope you got my point. Don't trade other than these pairs. Let's move to next chapter. For example, here the Sydney and the Tokyo market is overlapping. So the currency pair which is best to trade at this point in time is Sydney is Australia. So it will be the Australian dollar. So it will be the Australian dollar and the Tokyo. The Tokyo is what? The Japanese yen. At this point in time, the best currency pair that you can trade, which is going to be very, very liquid. The best currency pair that you can trade would be the Great Britain pound and the Japanese yen in this overlap timings. Because GBP is inactive in this period and yen very volatile, so this combination gives us best volume. Because no matter if you check all the other currency pairs, there are some times where the forex market is totally quiet. Even though they say the forex market is open 24 hours a day or 27 hours a day, there are some times of the day that the forex market is quiet. And it's not advisable to be trading at these particular times because if you try trading at these particular times, then you might even end up blowing your account. So you need to know where to say, okay, this is not the best time to trade. Let's look for another overlapping in the market and then determine the currency pairs which we can trade at that point in time. Let's just use the London session and the New York session. This overlap starts from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. as per GMT. I explained here for you to be able to pick the currency pair to trade. Which currency pair can you easily trade here? The London we have, the currency pairs you can trade for the year is GBP and USD because you have the London section and New York. At this particular point in time, the GBP USD is going to be very volatile. If you check on your chart, it's going to have volume and you can only trade if there is a volume. So this is the best time you can trade GBP, JPI or gold because here yen is inactive and pound very volatile. So you see those are the currency pairs that you can trade at a particular point in time because the forex market is very liquid at that point and there is also volume at that particular point in time. I personally trade these two pairs only. Particularly in these two pairs, 90% of my trades are taken in gold. Let's move to next chapter. Two trades daily. What is that meaning? It is nothing but we set a limit to our number of trades daily. It is the only medicine to our greed. Otherwise, you may lose your account by overtrading. Just 2 sessions a day, 2 pairs and 2 trades. For easy purpose, we call it as 2 cube strategy. This is the secret of my success 2 cube. So let's move to examples. If you like this video, I want just one thing from you. Subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Click on bell icon, then you will not miss my video. Share this video. This is example 1, GJ chart. It is Asian and Sydney session overlap time. The reason why I choose GBP JPY is one currency is active in this pair. According to time zone, British pound is inactive. At this time, this currency moving based on yen. In the previous video, I explained how to draw support and resistance. Here is our resistance level, and here is our support level. At present, there is no confirmation candle. See, this candle breaks the support. So I took sell entry here. Let's see what will happen. Stop loss at previous candle high. Target is here. This is how we choose pairs according to session and volume. Moving to next example. In this example, we choose GBCHF. Here time is 11 a.m. in AST. So it is pre-London session. In London session, these both currencies are active. Here the support level. Look at that price action. So many wick rejection. Because of these currency combination, its price action looks like this. This is very hard to trade in this pair. Okay, let's draw resistance here. If candle closed above, I will take buy. Adjust this resistance to here because this is valid. Okay, let's take buy. Stop loss current candle low. See our stop loss triggered. That's why I don't trade like these pairs. Let's move to next example. This is gold. Look at that time. It is 5:30 p.m. in IST. So it is London and New York sessions overlap time. At this time dollar is very active. Let's draw resistance here and support here. See candle closed above it. So it take buy here. Stop loss at resistance. Look target hidden. That's why I choose gold here. Very volatile pair at this timings. Thank you. See you in next video.